Hello. I just wanted to welcome you guys back to Shakina's Life, and I wanted to say, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And the topic that I wanted to talk about today was soul ties. Guys, when I tell you that I have been in a few relationships, okay? The majority of the relationships that I've been in have always been long-term relationships. I never really have been in relationships where I hadn't been with someone for more than 4 years or 8 years, 9 years, so typically when I get into a relationship, it's normally long, I'm in it, in it for the win it. So, but I wanted to talk about soul ties. In the Bible, it says that we are not supposed to be laying down, if we're not married, okay? And I had to figure that out the hard way, because when you get to laying down with certain people and stuff, they have spirits on them. You also have spirits on you, and a lot of times when they've been in other relationships and you've been in other relationships and then you guys come together, if you're not fully healed from the last relationship that you've been in, you tend to bring the baggage along into the new relationship. So I've really been in my Bible, and I have been just reading on, marriage stuff, trying to stay celibate, is staying celibate. I have somebody that I'm using for an example who's a virgin, and I said I want to reincarnate myself to be just like this again. Because I want to save myself, for my husband. I don't want to keep playing around with the flesh and stuff like this, because the spirits and stuff that come along with it is very brutal. And I've had to learn the hard way with that. But I wanted to say, let's go ahead and continue to, love one another. Let's continue to follow the Bible, and let's continue to just stay celibate, okay, until marriage. And this goes for the men and women, okay? Because like I said, I have had some crazy relationships just because I didn't listen to God and I didn't stay celibate. So now that I'm on the road to recovery, I wanted to just encourage anybody else who's out there to know it's okay. You're not the only one out here that is not being intimate right now, okay? But keep up the good work, and until next time.